Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be drawing Amber from the game Genshin Impact. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this little drawing process. In case you don't know, Genshin Impact is a new free game. I believe it came out like at the end of September or the start of October or something like that, so it's really new. And it's free and it's for just about all platforms, I believe. It's a mobile game. You can also play it on the, on PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I believe it's also coming out for the Switch, so you can play it just about anywhere. And like I just mentioned, it's free. And that's pretty amazing because this game is really good. I think I mentioned in my previous video that I was obsessed with Genshin Impact and that I've been playing a lot of it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing all week. I've just been like binge playing Genshin Impact and Among Us, and I have an unhealthy addiction at this point. I really like drawing characters with like dark brown hair with red clothes. I don't know why. It's just something I love to do. So when I saw Amber's character design, I was like, okay, I need to draw her. And I'd actually been seeing this character around before I even started playing the game. And I really liked her character design, so I was kind of planning on drawing her anyway. So at least now I've actually played the game and I actually know a bit about her character. So yeah. This started off as a tiny sketch in my sketchbook. Before I start on the actual sketch, I like to make like a little thumbnail sketch in my little sketchbook. Mainly just to warm up my hand, because like before you play sports and stuff, you gotta warm up your body. I see drawing as the same way. You gotta warm up your hand, get your hand used to the movements and used to drawing again. Because like if you were to make like 4 different sketches, you'd notice that the first one would be the worst one and then they'd probably only get better because your hand gets all warmed up and you get the hang of it, and the movement goes a little flower. Is that a word? Flower? It flows better. So yeah, that's my tip. I always make a little sketch before I do the actual sketch, if that makes any sense. And it just helps me like figure out the pose and stuff. Also, I like to sketch with red because the lead is a little I guess it's a little softer, so it's not as like harsh as just using a regular gray pencil. Yeah, it's a softer color, so it doesn't show as well, so I can be as messy as I want, sort of. And I can't remember the brand of this pencil, but it is one of those erasable color pencils, that's meant for sketching, so yeah, it is erasable. I didn't just grab any colored pencil. I have a blue one as well, but it's a little too light for me. It's not as pigmented as I would like. I just don't see the lines at all, so yeah. I just really like using my red pencil, and then I usually go in with like a mechanical pencil or something for the tiny details. Yeah, sketching tip, I guess. And then I did the actual sketch in Procreate. And I always sketch with like blue and purple and stuff. I don't really know why, but it just works better for me than to use black, I guess. I don't know why. I like using different colors for different things. Like if I were to start sketching the like head and like block in the different facial features, I like to like go in with a different color for the hair and then a different color for the clothes and so on, just so that I can like distinguish them. And I like having colors for the sketch rather than just black because, like I've mentioned a gazillion times before, I print out the sketch on printer paper to do the line art on my marker paper using a light box. So seeing like blue and purple lines helps me distinguish between the sketch and then the lines I'm making with my pen, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's a lot easier that way, so that's what I do. So yeah, I did line art, and then it was time to start in the coloring. And this drawing took me forever to make. I don't know exactly how long I spent, but as you can tell, this video is like nearly 20 minutes long, and believe me, it is sped up so much. Like, oh my gosh, I had to speed it up so much. I would like to speed it up even more, but to make the video shorter, but if I speed it up anymore, then you won't even be able to see what I'm doing. Then there'll be no point to this video. So yeah, I'm sorry that it's extremely long. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find enough things to talk about for nearly 20 minutes, so it's probably gonna be music at the end. And I know that's a little boring, but I'm sorry. The sketch alone took around 2 hours, and I'm not quite sure how much time I usually spend on the line art, but I'm gonna guess that's probably around an hour to an hour and a half. And then the coloring, geez, I'm gonna guess like 4 hours on like just the coloring. It was a very long process, but I think it was worth it because I really like Amber, and I really enjoyed making this drawing, especially since I don't feel like I've made a Copic drawing in a while. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, so I think it was well worth it. I'm happy with the outcome, so yeah, I hope this video isn't too long for you guys. As you might have already noticed, I actually didn't draw her goggles. That was on purpose. I tried to sketch out the goggles, but I saved that for the very end of the sketch, and by then I was just tired. I didn't want to add any more, and then I struggled a lot with the goggles, so I was just like, you know, whatever. She'll be without goggles. I don't care. So yeah, she doesn't have her goggles, but I guess that's not the hugest problem in the world. I struggled a little bit with the colors of this drawing because there's a lot of brown in Amber's character design. I mean, you have the hair, the eyes, and then you have different shades of brown for her clothes. And I don't have all that many brown tones, so it was kind of hard to, you know, not have them all blend in and look the same. So I actually, when I finished this drawing, I actually went in to Procreate and just tweaked up the colors a little bit, just so, you know, you can see the difference between the browns. So I normally add the little Procreate video at the end, but the Procreate videos have been kind of weird, so I'm not gonna do that. At the end of this video, I will show the finished product, so you guys can see what it looked like after I tweaked it in Procreate. But yeah. To Genshin Impact. To be honest, I don't know that much about it. I haven't played, I mean, I've played quite a bit, but I haven't played that much of the story. I don't know, too many side quests and stuff. I've been doing other things. So I don't really have a favorite character. I really like them all, but I'm really liking Venti at the moment because I think he has the cutest character design ever. So I'm dying to draw him. So that might be next. And I also really like Kaya. But Amber is also super adorable and I really like her. So again, that's the character that I'm drawing now. You should know that by now. And I don't really know all that much about her. She's a knight. She's good at wind gliding. And she's really cute. I don't really know anything else. I don't know like her backstory or anything, so I don't really have anything to say about her. Just that I like her character and her design, so. Genshin Impact is basically Breath of the Wild anime version. That's really all it is to it. But it's really good, and it's free. I can't believe it's free. So I've been super obsessed with that, like I've already mentioned. So yeah, just go play Genshin Impact. You're not gonna regret it. I'm already out of things to say. I would normally start talking about my current art projects, but I don't have any at the moment. I've just been making like Inktober drawings here and there. Otherwise, you know, again, this was a very big drawing. It took a long time, so all the spare time I had to draw, I spent working on this drawing. So I don't have any other projects that I've already started on. I don't have a plan for what's next, but I have a few ideas. Halloween is next Saturday, so the best thing would really be for me to make a Halloween drawing, work on that all next week, and then, you know, have that be my video for next weekend. Maybe I'll have to post, or maybe I'll have to upload on Saturday rather than Sundays, that I get it out on Halloween, but I don't know, it's already snowed here. Like, it snowed a few days ago, and there's still snow on the ground, and the moment snow arrives, I'm just done with Halloween and fall. Then it's winter and Christmas, so I can't get back into the Halloween mood. I was so into Halloween like at the start of October, and especially in like September. But now there's snow. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get a really good idea, or I'll manage to convince myself to make some kind of Halloween drawing. But I am debating to just draw like Lisa from Genshin Impact because she's a mage. So, you know, witch vibes. So maybe that's close enough to Halloween. I don't know. I guess I could have a touch of Halloween without it necessarily being a Halloween drawing, you know? I don't know. I'll have to brainstorm a little bit. At the moment, all I really want to draw is Genshin Impact characters. I really want to draw Kaya and Venti because I love those two. There was more people I wanted to draw, but I can't think of them at the moment. Oh, Lisa. So, yeah, I haven't really thought of any other characters I want to draw. You know, other than Genshin Impact characters. But yeah, I really should make a Halloween drawing. Let's see if I get myself to do that. And I was planning on making a Harry Potter drawing, but I don't know, I feel like I have to watch Harry Potter again for me to actually get my butt in gear and make that drawing. Because I came up with the idea while I was rewatching Harry Potter for the millionth time. But that was a while ago. So now I'm kind of out of my Harry Potter phase again. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't have any plans at the moment. I guess I'll just talk about what I've been up to lately. Well, first of all, obviously, I've been playing a butt ton of Genshin Impact and Among Us. I've been working on this drawing. I've also been working on some Inktober drawings, and I've been continuing with Haikyuu with my sister. Can't remember how far I've come, but yeah, I have actually been continuing with that. So, oh, maybe I'll make some Haikyuu fan art. I've been watching Once Upon a Time with my mom and my sister. That's what we do in the evenings. And we were in season 4, so yeah. And other than school and hanging out with my friends, I mean, that's about it. I think I've read a little bit of The Stand, but I didn't have a lot of time for reading. And it's getting dark so quick now, since winter's coming, so yeah, it's harder to read. It's just there's shit lighting in my house. Has anyone else been, like, sick a lot lately? Whenever, like, fall and winter arrives, I'm just, like, constantly sick. But not, like, super sick, but, like, I have, like, cold symptoms on and off constantly, and it's so annoying. So I've, you know, with the COVID rules, you know, you can't go to school when you have cold symptoms. So I've been home a lot because, like, every other day my throat is aching, and I get sniffly, and I've had constant headaches lately. So yeah, my health hasn't been tip-top, but at least when I'm home, I still have, or that gives me a lot of time to draw. So I probably would not have finished this drawing on time if I hadn't been, you know, home like 2 days this week. Since I have some spare time, I guess I'll just remind you guys that I take commissions. I know it's a little early, but Christmas is coming, and if you want to give someone, like, if you want to gift someone, like, a drawing of, say, their favorite anime character or something like that, then, you know, I guess you can, you know, I suck at this. If you have any questions or if you're interested, then, you know, just contact me. Preferably on Instagram, but, you know, Facebook, Twitter, you know, I don't really care where, as long as you contact me, you know. All my social media accounts will be linked in the description below. So, yeah. There's probably just gonna be music for the rest of this video. I don't know how long I've been talking, but I doubt it's been 20 minutes, so I'm sorry, I don't have enough to talk about for 20 minutes, so yeah. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.